What comes with the 91 Toyota Corolla LE Extra Value Package? A lot of valuable extras that can add up to a savings of $1,000, plus factory-to-dealer incentives.
H&R Block is prepared to take care of anyone's taxes.
We have to know the changes. We have to know the forms. That's our business.
America's tax team is ready for you right now.
We're prepared for all kinds of tax situations, from the simplest to the most complex.
No matter how complex your tax return is, H&R Block can handle your return.
It's satisfaction guaranteed.
No wonder more people choose H&R Block to get their tax returns done right.
We're America's tax team. Put us to work for you.
This is a tuxedo that you can rent almost anywhere, probably for a very attractive price. But at Shapiro's Formal Shop, you rent a complete tuxedo. Shapiro's includes all the accessories: socks, shoes, studs, cummerbund, tie, even the pocket square. The complete designer tuxedo from $39.95. Ask about our free groom's tuxedo. Shapiro's Formal Shop, the bride and groom's choice since 1913. North Street, Endicott, and in the Oakdale Mall.
Tonight, an old friend of Dave's returns from his new hit show in prime time, Seinfeld, plus actor Danny Aiello.
Everyone watching tonight receives free GE light bulbs.
And later, Celebrity Secrets, deep dish and juicy gossip from Liz Smith.
Well, imagine a world in which all you know is what you read in the paper.
Read?
Daddy!
Don't dads get a day off?
The crisp scent opens your eyes. Coast, your spirits start to rise. Coast is the way to bring you back to life.
The scent awakens your senses.
Hey, you guys, where you been? Coast brings you back to life.
Like most college students, Ben spends a lot of time in the classroom. Now, you might not consider this too unusual, until you consider that a year ago, Ben was a junkie who ate from dumpsters and slept on the streets. His professor says the change in Ben is a miracle. Ben says it was the help of the Salvation Army. Fact is, they're both right. With your help, we're making a world of difference.
Watch Elf, weekdays at 4:30.
Call me a nut, but all I ever wanted was to get into a Fifth Avenue candy bar, to be part of those crunchy layers of peanut butter, to be smothered in Hershey's pure milk chocolate. Alas, I'm just a peanut, and they want peanut butter. To make a long story short, they don't want me. Never did. Never will.
Fifth Avenue, it's everything it's cracked up to be.
That's the story of my life.
You're pure, you're natural, you're one of a kind. You're my ivory, baby. You're pure, you're soft, you're just the right touch. You're my ivory, baby.
Baby your skin with Ivory. Ivory's mild, gentle, 99.44% pure.
You make me feel so good. You're my ivory, baby.
WICZ-TV 40 and Easter Seals invite you to get friendly with someone you like this Valentine's Day. Hi, I'm Stephanie Thornton, News Team 40. Right now, you can make Valentine's Day sweet at Friendly's from TV 40. For a $1 donation to Easter Seals, you can get 5 kids' Valentines, each containing a certificate for a free kids' cone at Friendly's. Or you can get an adult Valentine containing a certificate for 2 free cones and money-saving coupons from Friendly's. Support Easter Seals with the Cones for Kids program from Friendly's and WICZ-TV 40.
Spend a half hour with the Huxtables every weekday at 5 on WICZ.
We're talking about support. Do you remember the recital when you played the clarinet? That wonderful clarinet where you broke 3-4 reeds playing notes backwards? Your mother stood up and clapped for you like you were good.
The Cosby Show, weekdays at 5 on WICZ TV 40, the place to be.
soap shower gel. Easy, clean, soft. One just right for your skin type. Shower gel from Soft Soap.
In daily combat with dirt and germs, enlist new Soft Soap antibacterial moisturizing soap. It's tough enough to kill germs, yet gentle enough to be called soft soap.
Soothe your dry, scratchy throat with lozenges from Cepacol, so tangy, cool, and neat. Lozenges for instant dry throat relief. I said lozenges from Cepacol for fast, dry throat relief.
Spare me a second, Sam.
Remember,
Starters,
every
it's
time
sales,
you breathe
sales,
out,
sales, and shipments aren't just slipping, they're slumping.
someone
sliding.
else may be breathing in. Try Breath Saver sugar-free mints with the core of confidence and share them.
At Henry's, our tax technicians are constantly updating their skills to better serve your tax needs, making Henry's #1 in service. Stop in or call for an appointment today.
WICZ-TV 40 and Easter Seals invite you to get friendly with someone you like this Valentine's Day. Hi, I'm Stephanie Thornton, News Team 40. Right now, you can make Valentine's Day sweet at Friendly's from TV 40. For a $1 donation to Easter Seals, you can get 5 kids' Valentines, each containing a certificate for a free kids cone at Friendly's. Or you can get an adult Valentine containing a certificate for 2 free cones and money-saving coupons from Friendly's. Support Easter Seals with the Cones for Kids program from Friendly's and WICZ TV 40.
Ex-Kiss drummer Peter Criss. His ex-girlfriend heard he was down and out. She found him, took him home with her, and now she can't get rid of him. And guess what? He's not really Peter Criss. He's an imposter. Meet the people fooling some of the people some of the time. Next, Donahue.
Wednesday at 9 on WICZ TV 40, the place to be.
Hey! What's got you crackers so excited?
Take a wild guess.
You can talk?
A wisecracker.
Oh, it's Kraft's Spreadery Cheese Snack.
That's part of it, pal. Now lay it on me.
Because it's made with real Kraft cheese?
Getting real close. Think smooth.
Spreadery Spreadable.
Still haven't cracked it. Now you gave it away.
Oh, Spreadery won't crack your cracker.
Got it, babe. We look good. Marty!
Yeah, I'll call you back. When the diagnosis is minor sore throat pain, the physician's desk reference lists maximum strength Sucrets for soothing anesthetic relief.
Feels better.
Sucrets, soothing medicine for sore throat pain.
Once you had to be very tall to clean high places. But now there's the Hoover Legacy Cleaner, the upright that cleans up with the handy double stretch hose. For cleaning high places, it's a different kind of animal. Convenience. Hoover invented it.
The verdict is in. For the best comedy, it's Night Court, weeknights at 7.
Oh, no!
You know what? Hey, put it on. Why haven't you on your yellow? Cool it.
He does not speak English. Listen, you. I am going to take you in there. So just cut the chatter.
Oh, no!
Night Court, weeknights at 7 on WICZ TV 40, the place to be.
For today's competitive rate, call 1-800-US-BONDS.
I'm Marv Levy, urging you to learn to read. Call 800-331-0931. Ask for literacy volunteers.
Happy and Gay, a close-up look into alternative lifestyles all this week on News Team 40 at 6. Nobody brings you closer to the story.
Wednesday, it's LA Law's 100th episode celebration. For the first time, you'll go behind the scenes of TV's most acclaimed drama to relive their greatest moments with rare footage and all new interviews with your favorite stars. If you're an LA Law fan, this show was made for you. Jane Pauley hosts the LA Law 100th episode celebration on NBC Wednesday.
Pour yourself a tall glass of laughter with Cheers 6 nights a week.
It's like I'm in complete control of people's destinies. Yeah, like I can make their drinks too strong so they get sick. Or I can water them down so they're paying for nothing. Or if I don't like their attitudes, I can spit in it.
Cheers 6 times a week at 7:30 on WICZ TV 40, the place to be.
rate, call 1-800-US-BONDS.
Hello, I'm Buffalo Bills coach Marv Levy. When adults decide to learn to read, it can seem like an impossible goal. But tutors at over 50 literacy volunteer affiliates across New York State help nearly 10,000 adult new readers reach their goals. Put the first yard behind you and your drive to learn to read. Call 800-331-0931 and ask for literacy volunteers.
Raising the Seaver family makes for hilarious Growing Pains, the place to be for comedy. Growing Pains, weekdays at 5:30 on WICZ-TV 40.
Watch The Cosby Show, weekdays at 5.
He had a great job.
Son! Yes, it's going to... Wow! It's got my watch!
You're fired.
A loving relationship.
She's not so young. She'll be 27 in 4 years.
Interesting friends.
You're taking a course in conversation?
Yes.
But still, something was missing. Until he met her. Steve Martin.
I'm a man who can cry. Now, it's true, it's usually when I've hurt myself, but it's a start.
L.A. Story. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
The boss in the family will be glad to know the 91 Mazda 626LX comes standard with an AM/FM cassette stereo, power windows and locks, power remote mirrors. And right now, you can get a Mazda 626LX value pack with air conditioning, moonroof, and an anti-theft alarm. Plus, cash back from Mazda, a total savings of $2,320. You're welcome, the Mazda 626.
It just feels right.
I love these dogs. They're more than show dogs, they're our pets. Frankly, I think it's more important that I breed wonderful pets because show dogs are ultimately pets.
Candace Way, top breeder of champion Wheaten Terriers.
Pedigree Choice Cuts has lots of big meaty chunks. In a nice brown gravy, mixes very well with the mealtime. I think it's very important that dogs get meat. With a lot of love, a lot of hard work, and a lot of pedigree, your dogs can look like this.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
When it comes to taxes, you don't need to look far from home. Henry's is here when you need us.
Stop in or call for an appointment, and thank you for making Henry's your #1 tax service.
Spend a half hour with the Huxtables every weekday at 5 on WICZ.
Well, the winner of the squash contest is now about to receive the blue ribbon, and then Hollywood will call, and you'll have your own TV show. Let's talk squash.
The Cosby Show, weekdays at 5 on WICZ TV 40, the place to be.
With its high output, fuel-injected, multi-valve engine that takes it from 0 to 60 in only 7.5 seconds and still delivers an EPA-estimated 33 miles per gallon on the highway, the Pontiac Grand Am not only delivers some pretty good numbers, but also some pretty good times. Grand Am from Pontiac.
It's the ride of your life on the Pontiac Express. We build excitement.
If Delaney makes this putt, a 20-footer that should break to the right, he'll be up to 5.
More pepper taste. 3 diets.
It'll make you, shake you, take you to the moon. Brand new Diet Dr. Pepper, really tastes great. It'll shock you, knock you to your knees. Once it starts, it never quits. There's no stopping the taste.
New Diet Dr. Pepper with 100% NutraSweet.
At Liberty Carpet, we know your home is very special, and we also know that you like each room to be as individual as you are when it comes to floor coverings. That's why the experts at Liberty Carpet can give you some great ideas in selecting the right floor coverings to give you exactly the look you want. From room to room, carpet to vinyl, you'll be glad you let Liberty Carpet help you make your home everything you wanted it to be.
For all your floor covering needs, visit Liberty Carpet in Halstead, Pennsylvania today.
Income taxes. For some people, doing their tax forms by themselves can make them feel like they're climbing the walls.
My full name is, I remember that, Dependents.
If you need help, free tax help is available from IRS-trained volunteers. Find them by calling 1-800-TAX-1040. They'll make your taxes less taxing.
The Mona Lisa
has no eyebrows. Venus de Milo lacks arms. Chickens have no lips. Why ask why? Try Bud Dry. It's cold filtered for smooth draft taste and dry brewed for no aftertaste. So when it comes to refreshment, nothing's missing.
Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your enjoyment. Oh, no, single gum double freshens your mouth like double mint gum. Double, double your refreshment. Double, double your delightment. Oh, no, single gum double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double mint gum.
There's no single gum like it.
Nissan started a few years ago with cold-rolled steel and a hot idea to build the best. First came the twin-turbo Z, and it was judged the best. Then the Maxima, and it was called the best as well. Now come the new Nissan Sentras, and they're called the best. In fact, in the last 2 years, Nissan's new lineup has won more major awards than anyone, 17 in all. Nissan. We started out making cars. We ended up making history.
What if things you never thought of in color were suddenly in color? That's how we thought of our new Delta faucets. Faucets that make a splash even before you turn them on. We designed them so you can design with them. Colorful Delta faucets. They'll color the whole way you look at faucets. And maybe everything else.
Quality Delta products at Sage Supply, 85 Main Street, Johnson City.
Stay up later for Celebrity Secrets, deep dish and juicy gossip with Liz Smith.
This is fabulous.
Tonight on NBC.
It's Unsolved Mysteries Extra, a startling UFO encounter in Texas, plus a voodoo hex that already has cost 5 lives. It's an all-new Unsolved Mysteries on NBC Wednesday.
WICZ-TV 40 and Easter Seals invite you to get friendly with someone you like this Valentine's Day. Hi, I'm Stephanie Thornton, News Team 40. Right now, you can make Valentine's Day sweet at Friendly's from TV 40. For a $1 donation to Easter Seals, you can get 5 kids' Valentines, each containing a certificate for a free kids' cone at Friendly's. Or you can get an adult Valentine containing a certificate for 2 free cones and money-saving coupons from Friendly's. Support Easter Seals with the Cones for Kids program from Friendly's and WICZ-TV 40.
Caramba, ¿qué es esto? Impuestos, el income tax.
Para algunas personas, preparar la declaración de impuestos es como si tuvieran que trepar paredes.
Mi nombre. ¿Cuál es mi nombre? Yo sé mi nombre. Penitente.
Si necesita ayuda gratis con los impuestos, la ofrecen los voluntarios entrenados por el IRS. Infórmese llamando al 1-800-TAX-1040. Ellos le quitarán un peso de encima.
Virginia State University is a co-ed, state-supported university in Petersburg, Virginia. Founded in 1882, it was most noted in its early years for its teacher training program. In its second century, the university offers its 4,000 students over 30 academic programs, leading to degrees from the baccalaureate to the doctoral levels. I'm Maynard Ferguson, a Virginia State graduate and president of the Endicott chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, challenging you to be a part of African American History Month.
Watch Growing Pains, weekdays at 5:30.
Now, you can turn any fruit or vegetable into a work of art. All you need is this amazing chef's knife. Its razor-like blade is so flexible, you can change an ordinary melon into a beautiful swan. The chef's knife and design booklet is only one of the knives you'll see in this new TV knife offer. This is the blade of the all-purpose slicer, one of the sharpest knives in the world. The unique blade design never gets dull or needs sharpening. Watch this test. First, we run it across a hard wooden handle, then right through a can. And now, back to the same ripe tomato, not a seed out of place. The blade is still razor sharp. If you're stingy, one tomato will last all week. Slice with precision and new confidence. Carve meat so thin, your in-laws will never come back. Slice through bone and frozen foods. The all-purpose slicer is so versatile, you'll want another for your boat or camper. So you get 2 in this new TV knife offer. But there's more. You get a set of fillet knives so well designed they'll fillet the skin right off a tomato. Use this one to fillet small fish, bone chicken, or butterfly chops. You also get a large fillet knife with the same flexibility. Start your cut, and even big fish will roll out of their skin. Watch how easy. The large fillet knife comes with this handy sheath for outdoor use. The sheath also holds this rugged sportsman's knife. Its rigid, super sharp edge is ideal for dressing game. The back of the blade is the best fish scaler you've ever seen. This handy feature cuts fishing line and removes hooks. The sportsman's knife even opens a cool drink. Plus, you get 6 steak knives with the same blade design as the amazing all-purpose slicer. You'll get this fabulous utility knife, destined to be the most popular knife in your home. Use your credit card or order COD. Call now. You get the chef's knife, 2 all-purpose slicers, the large fillet, the small fillet, the sportsman's knife with sheath, 6 steak knives, and the utility knife. They're all yours for only $24.95. That's less than $2 per knife. If not delighted, return for refund and keep the all-purpose slicer as our gift, just for trying this new TV knife offer. Call now.
You know what it takes to get ahead these days? Neither do I.
Times have changed. Excess is out. Value is more important today. Careers are in, but family, friends, that's what it's all about. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out.
Introducing the all-new Toyota Tercel, now with more room, more power.
We may not have all the right answers, but we found the right car.
New Tercel, one new value you can drive.
It's simple. New age, new values.
I am holding something green and powerful, and it's going to change your weekend.
What, lawn clippers?
I'm picking you up at 4 o'clock.
So where are you taking me?
Reservation for the Newtons?
Yes, ma'am. What else have you got planned?
The whole weekend.
Only one card gives you the privileges of membership. The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
This carry is so very, very...
different. I never used a carry like this.
This carry is called Silky Smooth, and Silky Smooth absorbs so fast.
My skin feels incredibly smooth.
Carry Silky Smooth is so very, very...
Tell Nuprin where it hurts.
I overdid it. Pain's right in the small of my back.
Nuprin works at the site of pain, right at the spot. It helps stop the chemical reaction that triggers pain.
Pain's gone. Back feels great.
Tell Nuprin where it hurts.
Call me a nut, but all I ever wanted was to get into a Fifth Avenue candy bar, to be part of those crunchy layers of peanut butter, to be smothered in Hershey's pure milk chocolate. Alas, I'm just a peanut, and they want peanut butter. To make a long story short, they don't want me. Never did. Never will.
Fifth Avenue, it's everything it's cracked up to be.
That's the story of my life.
Julia Roberts is irresistible, luminous, sensational, in a terrifyingly good romantic thriller.
There's obviously some mistake. My wife drowned.
I left him.
It's incredibly intense, with more genuine thrills than any movie in memory. Where is she? Julia Roberts, Sleeping with the Enemy. Rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
When it's late and your productivity is falling off, you can splash a little water on your face, or better yet, revive with Vivarin. Government-appointed experts say it works. And all you need is 1 glass of water. So revive with Vivarin.
Eureka takes you under the rug to show you all the cleaning power of the low-cost Boss. 50% extra suction power to cut your cleaning time in half. The one and only Boss from Eureka. The power to sweep you off your feet.
Fisk University, founded in 1865 in Nashville, Tennessee, opened January 1st, 1866. The Fisk Jubilee Singers went on international tour in 1871, extending the realm of the Negro spiritual to the world. In 1952, Fisk became the first African-American college to be granted a charter to establish the chapter of Phi Beta Kappa. The 60s saw Fisk taking a lead in the civil rights movement. Fisk continues the pledge of academic excellence. I'm Barbara Oldwine, a Fisk graduate, challenging you to be a part of African-American History Month.
Hey, Broome County, start 1991 off on the right foot. The American Heart Association invites you to be part of America's greatest heart walk and run. Help fight heart disease and have a day of fun in the process, February 23rd. Pick up your application today. Call the American Heart Association at 723-0208 for more information. Walking or running, everybody wins in America's greatest heart walk and run.
Wednesday, it's a hukka-hukka burning bull.
How do you think I look?
Like Franken Yuppie.
When Bull meets the girl of his dreams. Then on Seinfeld, it's two guys, one girl, and her father.
There's nothing funny about that.
It's the dinner date from hell.
How are we going to get out of it?
We'll say we're frightened and we have to go home.
NBC Wednesday.
Hi, I'm News Team 40 Sports Director Rob Powers, reminding you that working with young boys can be a rewarding experience. If you're interested in helping boys learn about computers, offering guidance, accompanying groups on outings, or just playing pool or ping pong in the game room, the Lewis N. Pachano Boys Club in Endicott has a place for you. It's home to over 2,000 members who benefit from a number of programs. So make a difference in a boy's life. Call the Voluntary Action Center at 729-2592 and join the Volunteer Connection.
Nobody's done it like Donahue.
Well, all right, Pilgrim.
I want to ask you, how long have you been a critic?
I can't afford to die. I'd lose a lot of money. I'm booked.
What a dump.
I don't think of myself as sexy.
I'm trying to grow up. People said you're not talented when you showed your belly button.
Hey, I'm one of the luckiest guys in the world.
Nobody does it like Donahue.
Donahue, weekday mornings at 9 on WICZ-TV 40.
Every day, retired men and women are lighting up lives of others in Broome County by volunteering through the Retired Senior Volunteer Program. These RSVP volunteers contribute their time and talent in the amount of 112,000 hours each year. Call 798-9396 and be a part of it. Retired Senior Volunteer Program, shining into the 90s.
Walking or running, everybody wins in America's greatest heart walk and run. Call the American Heart Association for more information at 723-0208.
The clock is ticking, and we're keeping right up to date. See today's local news on your local newscast, News Team 40 at 6 and 11, bringing you stories and reports that mean something to you and our community. A fresh approach, enhanced with a polished, professional look. That's News Team 40. Find out what happened today with today's information, today's look, and today's best local news team. News Team 40 at 6 and 11.
Catch the laughs on Night Court, weeknights at 7.
I've got to vacuum because I've got Janie. But I can't vacuum all the time because I've got Janie. I don't have any money because... Oh, what have you got?
We've got the one and only Boss, the low-cost, powerful ESP from Eureka. Look under the back. With 50% more suction power, it can cut your cleaning time in half. Well,
let's thank the nice man, Janie.
The Boss ESP, only from Eureka. The power to sweep you off your feet.
I can't fly with this head cold.
My nose is too stuffed up and congested.
Here, take Actifed.
For strong medicine, take full prescription strength Actifed. Of the 3 leading cold medicines once sold by prescription, only one comes in its original maximum full prescription strength formula, only Actifed.
You okay?
Yeah, this stuff really works.
Take full prescription strength Actifed. And to help reduce the fever and sinus pain of a bad head cold, take Actifed Plus.
Double your refreshment. Double your enjoyment. Oh, no, single gum double freshens your mouth like double mint gum. Double your refreshment. Double your delightment. Oh, no, single gum double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double it. Double mint gum.
There's no single gum like it.
The Center offers a helping hand to young people looking for counseling, health services, daycare, or help with other problems. The Center, Oak Street off Main in Binghamton.
Laughter has landed every weekday at WICZ with Alf at 4:30.
You're right. I'm ashamed. Nice underwear, Kate.
Catch Alf every weekday afternoon at 4:30 on WICZ-TV 40.
What do you think?
Here's a better idea.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the Bermuda Triangle.
No wonder nobody ever comes back.
Soothe your dry, scratchy throat. Give it instant relief. With lozenges from Cepacol. So tangy, so cool, so lightly, slightly sweet. New sunny honey lemon. New berry cherry red. New menthol eucalyptus. Feels like it clears my head. Lozenges from Cepacol. So tangy, cool, and neat. Lozenges for instant dry throat relief. I said lozenges from Cepacol for fast dry throat relief.
When I was 12, my mother sat me down and handed me a booklet about sex and puberty. And she said, when I started thinking about boys, we should talk. She tried to tell me what I needed to know about sexuality, but she was so embarrassed. Now that I have kids, I want to make it easy for us to talk about bodies and babies. I'm glad Planned Parenthood has programs that'll help us talk without the embarrassment.
For information, call Planned Parenthood.
Imagine being gay. How different is this lifestyle? Is it possible to be happy and gay? Hi, I'm Helen Tadderis. Join me Wednesday on News Team 40 at 6. We'll introduce you to a lesbian student. She talks about what it's like to be a gay woman in college, her future and personal life. Happy and Gay, all this week on News Team 40 at 6. Nobody brings you closer to the story.